Sir, sa part po ng majority, ano po masasabi nyo dito sa 2026 national budget? Paano yung magiging diskarte ng House? At marami pang iba kasi inaasikaso yung House. Paano po magiging diskarte sa...
Well, maraming inaasikasong House, but as per the legislature, the most important piece of legislation for both the upper and the lower house is the passing of the national budget. So that will take priority and precedence over everything. We have already set a schedule with the Committee on Appropriations and the Chairwoman Mika Swan Singh to be able to make sure that the agencies are given the proper opportunity to brief the legislature as to their intentions and the amounts that they were allocated by the DBM to be able to justify what they will be spending and what programs they will be prioritizing in the coming year. It will be a grueling schedule, but budget season for the House is always a busy one. And then, of course, pagdarating sa floor, pagdarating sa plenary debates, it will be the job of the majority leader and the Committee on Rules to make sure that those debates are done in an orderly manner. And so we've briefed at least the majority segment of the Committee on Rules to make sure that once the plenary debates start, everything is done smoothly.
Your comment
Yes.
on the demolition job report po ni Senate President Chis Escudero, Kamara daw po yung tingin niya may...
Yan ba yung sinabi niya? Hindi naman yung sinabi niya. I saw his interview. That's not what he said.
Some of the House members.
I'm sorry?
What did he say po ba?
Well, he alluded to some of the members, but that's not the whole House. So let's just leave his statements at that. I don't really have anything else to comment, as SPGs and I talk on a daily basis. So
So, ano yung pinakamalaking budget sa 2026?
always education. That's constitutionally required. Always education.
Confirm ko lang, sir, nag-request daw ang House daw ang nag-request na i-adjust yung schedule ng...
Yes, tama. We asked the Senate if we could push forward, or rather push back the schedule by a week, just so that it's much less taxing on our members and of course on the Secretariat to analyze and make sure that everything on our end in terms of going through the budget is done in a timely manner. Sinabi talaga ng Secretariat, if we were to adjourn on October 3, hindi talaga kakayanin and we would be rushed. Much better that we were given an extra week, and we're thankful to the Senate that they did give us an extra week to be able to comb through the budget properly. We don't want to be rushed in this process, and neither does the Senate. So we appreciate them allowing us to work for one more week. And alam mo naman, recess is a month. That's way too long anyway. So we decided to reduce it a little bit.
But what do you say about criticisms that the House doesn't have the credibility to conduct its own investigation into flood control projects?
I actually agree.
There are
I agree.
dozens of contractors.
I agree.
Sir?
In what way ba?
Why would a body investigate itself?
So you're in favor of creating?
I think it would be wise and prudent on us to wait as to what the executive has to say and what their actions are with regards to the president's speech in the SONA. I think we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. The president already released certain names and figures in his press con the other day. I think what will be happening in the next few weeks, although the House, I believe, should assist in being able to identify where the anomalies are, I think it will be primarily the prerogative of the executive to be able to identify where these anomalies lie, given the fact that, again, the accused, so to speak, is within the legislature.
Dapat ba, sir, mami na yung mga congressman na kasama?
I'm sorry?
Dapat ba mami na yung mga congressman na...
Hindi kita marinig, sir. Sorry.
Dapat po ba mami na yung mga congressman na...
Umamin?
Oo.
Well, again, I think it's the prerogative of the executive to identify. I think the House should assist. I'm not going to tell the members what they shouldn't do. I think, alam mo naman, we're all grown men and women here. But in any case, it should be incumbent. And that's why I decided to contact SP Cheese to be a co-author of his bill na final niya sa Senado tungkol sa mga to do with the contractors and family relations. So hopefully we'll be getting that through this Congress.
You worked with Kong Zaldico in the 19th Congress. May reaction po ba kayo nung lumabas yung 15 contractors nandun po yung Sunwest Corporation?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any reaction po na kasama po doon yung kay Kong Saudi Sunwest Corporation?
As of now, no.
Sir,
But do you think you should be part of the investigation? You should be included in the
Again, it's the
investigation.
prerogative of the executive, so I think we should wait on what they have to say and what their indications as to the investigation will be.
But if ever, sir, are you open to a third-party investigation of the House and its possible ties to that?
I don't see anything wrong with that.
sir, going back to the budget.
Again, this is all about transparency and accountability. That's why we have an open budget. That's why we're doing what we're doing. So whatever helps towards transparency, whatever helps towards accountability, everyone and anyone should be on board for.
Sir, yung target date na ipasa ng House version,
Oh, wow. October... Ayan. We decided to push forward. By pass, do you mean transmit to the Senate? Hopefully by October 9, 8, we will have